spent years making room for everybody else, keeping all my questions high upon a shelf. I learned how to be steady when the ground began to shake, but no one ever told me what a quiet heart could take. Every road I followed left a little mark, but I carried my own fire through the longest dark. I am the woman I became, not the girl I left behind. Every scar has found its place, every truth has changed my mind. I don't need another name, I don't need a grand parade. I can finally stand beside the woman I became. I wore 1,000 duties like a coat that wasn't mine. Smiled across the table, said that everything was fine. Now I choose my own direction without asking where it ends. I have learned that being gentle doesn't mean that I must bend. All the years behind me didn't disappear, they became the strength I carry, standing here. I am the woman I became, not the girl I left behind. Every scar has found its place, every truth has changed my mind. I don't need another name, I don't need a grand parade. I can finally stand beside the woman I became. There were days I barely knew the voice beneath my own. Now I hear it clearly, and I know that I am home. No permission, no disguise, just an open heart and honest eyes. I am the woman I became, with a life that still is mine. Every choice I make from here will be written in my time. I don't need another name or the promises they made. I can finally live as the woman I became. No more waiting, no more blame. I am here and I remain the woman I became.
I chased every finish line. They painted in the sand, held 100 expectations in the hollow of my hands. I measured every victory by the voices in the room. noise is getting smaller, and my breathing has grown slow. There is freedom in admitting I have nowhere else to go. I've got nothing left to prove. No more trophies on the wall. No more standing in the doorway, hoping someone else will call. I can leave the race behind me. I can choose the life I knew. There is peace in finally saying I've got nothing left to prove. I wore success like Sunday clothing, pressed and polished, button tight. But the finest suit can't comfort a man who cannot sleep at night. Now I pour another coffee, watch the morning cross the floor, and the ordinary moments mean much more than they did before. I don't need their admiration, I don't need to win the room. There is dignity in silence, there is beauty making room. I've got nothing left to prove. No more trophies on the wall. No more standing in the doorway, hoping someone else will call. I can leave the race behind me. I can choose the life I knew. There is peace in finally saying I've got nothing left to prove. Let the younger hearts keep running, let the restless engines move. I have found a slower rhythm and it fits me like the truth. No applause, no borrowed crown. I have learned to lay them down. I've got nothing left to prove. I have done the best I could. Every loss became a lesson. Every season left some good. I can meet my own reflection without changing what I view. There is strength in softly saying I've got nothing left to prove. Nothing left to measure, nothing left to lose, only time and how I choose.
They call me by the work I did, by every place I had to stand. The one who kept the table full, the one with answers in her hands. I learned to carry other hearts without revealing what they weighed. But underneath those borrowed words, a part of me remained. Through every changing season, through every role I played, I heard a voice within me that never slipped away. title could define me, no duty could explain the private truth I carried. Like music in my veins, I kept my own name, quiet beneath it all, written where no hand could reach, waiting through each rise and fall. I gave my love, but not my flame. The world could change the way I lived, but I kept my own name. I was more than what they asked for, more than what I gave. Not a shadow in the background, not a heart that must behave. Now I speak without permission, now I choose what will remain. I can love the life around me without giving mine away. I kept my own name, and now I say it clear. It belongs to every hope I carried year by year. I gave my love and still became the woman standing here today who kept her own name. No borrowed voice, no hidden shame. I am still my own name. I kept the finest things I owned for days that never came. A dress behind the closet door, a bottle without a flame. I saved my laughter for the room where everyone approved. Then one ordinary afternoon, I changed the rules I used. No invitation in my hand, no celebration due. I simply turned the lock and chose what I would do. I put on my Sunday shoes on a Tuesday afternoon, walked as though the world had made a little room for me. No special place to go, no one I had to please. I put on my Sunday shoes and gave the day to me. I bought one flower for myself and carried it downtown. I let the shopkeeper believe someone might come around, but there was no romantic plan, no secret rendezvous. I liked the way the petals looked beside my Sunday shoes. I didn't need a reason or permission to begin. Sometimes joy is nothing more than letting yourself in. I put on my Sunday shoes on a Tuesday afternoon, always worth the little things I always meant to use. I put on my Sunday shoes with no occasion planned. Let the pavement keep the rhythm, let the hours take my hand. No grand event arrived, no wish was coming true. I only chose to live today inside my Sunday shoes. No bells to ring, no crowd to choose, just my own steps in Sunday shoes. I knew how to forgive the careless things they said, how to make another pillow, how to smooth a worried head. I gave away the softer words before they reached my door, and kept a list of every fault I thought I answered for. Then one evening in the kitchen, with the dishes put away, I heard my own heart asking why I spoke to it that way. Kindness came late, but I opened up the door. She sat beside me quietly, where judgment sat before. She didn't ask me to be perfect, she didn't count mistakes. Kindness came late, but I'm grateful that she came. I stopped correcting every line the years had drawn on me. Stopped calling rest a weakness, or silence something empty. I left the curtains open, let the afternoon come through, and made a cup for no one else, the way I always used to do. There was nothing grand about it, no sudden change of fate, just a gentler way of living that had taken years to make. Kindness came late, but I opened up the door. She sat beside me quietly, where judgment sat before. She didn't ask me to be perfect, she didn't count mistakes. Kindness came late, but I'm grateful that she came. I cannot give the younger me the comfort she was due, but I can keep her safe inside in everything I do. I can let tomorrow find me without rehearsing every fear. When my heart grows tired, I can finally hold it near. Kindness came late, but she knows how long I've tried. She gathered every weary part I used to push aside. She doesn't need an answer, she only asks me to stay. Kindness came late, and I won't send her away. No kindness came late and chose to stay.
There were nights I packed my reasons, placed them neatly by the door, certain that another road could give me something more. I thought courage meant escaping before the walls came down, but every road I followed brought me back to solid ground. So I faced the empty spaces I had always turned away, and I learned that sometimes bravery is choosing one more day. It takes courage to stay when the easy road says go, to stand beside the broken things and give them time to grow. Not every heart is fearless, not every sky turns gray. Sometimes the strongest thing we do is find the courage to stay. I stopped waiting for a rescue, stopped blaming yesterday, picked up every scattered piece and put one thing away. I made peace with all the questions that never found a name, and found a quieter kind of strength that did not need a claim. There are battles won in silence, there are victories no one sees. A life can turn around again through ordinary deeds. It takes courage to stay when the easy road says go, to stand beside the broken things and give them time to grow. Not every heart is fearless, not every sky turns gray. Sometimes the strongest thing we do is find the courage to stay. I am not the man I once was, chasing every open gate. I have learned that roots grow deeper when the seasons make us wait. There is honor in remaining when the promise still feels true. There is strength in standing steady when the choice belongs to you. It takes courage to stay, to believe there still is time, to build a life from honest days without a grand design. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to choose my way and trust the heart that brought me here had the courage to stay. No crowd to praise, no debt to pay, just one more breath and one more day. The courage to stay.
had grown accustomed to deciding on my own,
never asking for an answer,
never fearing being alone. I had built my days around me, every corner, every chair. Then you came without demanding that I make a place for you there.
I had spent too many years trying hard to lead the way,
thinking love meant giving answers before hearing what you'd say.
You never asked me for perfection, you never followed every rule.
You simply stood there as an equal, neither distant nor untrue. We didn't need a rescue, we didn't need a sign. You kept your life beside you, and I kept hold of mine. You met me in the middle, where neither heart must lose.
You didn't ask me to surrender,
I didn't ask you to choose. No promises to change us,
no part we had to play.
you met me in the middle and loved me where I stayed. You could hear me disagree without turning love to doubt.
You gave my thoughts their freedom
And let the hard words out.
You could let me have my silence
Without calling it goodbye.
You knew a heart
Could still be faithful without explaining every why.
we
Left our doors unguarded,
but kept our names intact.
love was not possession, it was knowing when to step back. You met me in the middle,
Where neither heart must lose.
you didn't ask me to surrender,
I didn't ask you to choose.
no promises to change us.
No part we had to play.
You met me in the middle and loved me where I stayed.
I don't need you to complete me, I don't need to make you whole.
You can walk beside my freedom,
I can honor what you hold,
two lives moving close together.
without taking either side.
We found something strong and gentle, with no reason left to hide. You met me in the middle,
Not behind and not ahead,
you listened to the life I lived,
and trusted what I said.
no victory, no surrender.
No debt we had to pay.
You met me in the middle and chose with me to stay. always checking every seam to see if I looked right. I tried to smooth the evidence that time had left behind, as though the years were something I was meant to hide. But every silver thread has settled into place, and every passing season has softened what I chase. The years fit me now, they rest upon my shoulders, not a weight I have to carry, but a warmth as I grow older. I don't need to turn around or become who I was then. The years fit me now, like they always knew they would. I used to fear the quiet change in everything I knew, the slower step, the deeper thought, the different point of view. I take my time with mornings, I let unfinished things remain. There is grace in moving gently, there is wisdom without shame. I no longer count the distance from the face I used to know. I can love the shape of living that only time can show. The years fit me now, they rest upon my shoulders, not a weight I have to carry, but a warmth as I grow older. I don't need to turn around or become who I was then. The years fit me now, like they always knew they would. Every line has held a story, every change has taught me how to stop asking for the future, to return what I have now. I have nothing left to borrow from the girl I used to be. She gave me all she carried and entrusted it to me. The years fit me now, with their silver and their sorrow, with the strength I found in yesterday and the calm I bring tomorrow. The years fit me now, and I wear them with my life. No need to change, no need to bow.
always leaning toward the future, always racing past the past. I carried every worry as if worry made me wise, kept a careful explanation for the choices in my life. Then I loosened my hands and let one silence be. Nothing fell apart when I stopped defending me. Peace looks good on me. It settles in my face. It moves a little slower, but it knows exactly where to stay. I don't have to chase what was never meant to be. I've won a lot of trouble, but peace looks good on me. I stopped counting every favor, stopped remembering every slight, let a few unfinished stories disappear without a fight. I no longer need the last word or a reason to be right. Some things grow much smaller when you leave them overnight. There is room inside my breathing, there is space around my name. I can let the world keep turning without joining every game. Peace looks good on me. It settles in my face. It moves a little slower, but it knows exactly where to stay. I don't have to chase what was never meant to be. I've worn a lot of trouble, but peace looks good on me. I thought calm would feel like nothing, like an empty, quiet room, but it feels like standing freely without waiting for the bloom. It is not a grand surrender, it is not a perfect life. It is knowing what to carry and what no longer needs my time. Peace looks good on me. It softens every line. It leaves my heart unguarded without asking me to hide. I can take the day as gently as it comes to me. I've worn a lot of trouble, but peace looks good on me. No race to win, no race to win, no need to flee, no need to flee. I'm finally wearing what belongs to me. Peace looks good on me.
They say a woman should grow quieter when silver finds her hair, Leave the brightest colors hanging. Choose a smaller chair. Smile politely from the corner. Let the younger voices lead. But I have earned the right to speak and choose the life I need. I did not cross these years to disappear from view. Every season added something honest, strong, and true. No apology for growing older, no excuse for standing tall. I will not make myself much smaller just to make them comfortable. Every year has made me bolder. Every line belongs to me. No apology for growing older. I am exactly who I'm meant to be. I still wear the shade I favor, still laugh louder than they planned, still begin without permission, still change course when I decide. I have buried old ambitions that were never truly mine, and discovered new beginnings do not come with closing times. Let them measure youth in numbers, let them praise a flawless face. I have learned that depth and courage leave a different kind of grace. No apology for growing older, no excuse for standing tall. I will not make myself much smaller just to make them comfortable. Every year has made me bolder. Every line belongs to me. No apology for growing older. I am exactly who I'm meant to be. I am not fading from the picture. I am choosing where I stand, with a lifetime in my heartbeat and tomorrow in my hands. There are rooms I have not entered, there are words I have not said, there are dreams that started growing long after youth had fled. No apology for growing older. I have nothing left to hide. I can carry all my history without leaving hope behind. Every year has made me bolder. Every breath has set me free. No apology for growing older. This is where I choose to be. Let the years arrive, let them find me here, living without apology, living without fear. The telephone was ringing with another need to fill, another chair left empty, another promise standing still. I reached to give the answer. I had given all my life, then I let the silence hold me and slowly changed my mind. I have carried every question before asking what I need. language when it always must agree. This time I choose myself, not from anger, not from blame. I am simply giving value to the life behind my name. I have loved with both hands open till there was so little left. I will still be kind tomorrow, but this time I choose myself. I took the road I wanted without explaining where it led. Bought the book I kept postponing, left the careful words unsaid. I sat alone for dinner and did not call it loneliness. There was freedom at the table. There was room inside my chest. I can care without surrender. I can give without becoming small. Love was never meant to ask me not to hear myself at all. This time I choose myself, not from anger, not from blame. I am simply giving value to the life behind my name. I have loved with both hands open till there was so little left. I will still be kind tomorrow, but this time I choose myself. I won't rewrite every chapter or regret the years I gave. They were honest, they were human, they were choices that I made. But the days that wait before me will not live upon a shelf. I can honor who I've cared for and still choose myself. This time I choose myself with no need to close a door. I am not abandoning love, I am learning one love more. I can offer what is honest, I can rest when I have nothing left. There is no shame in softly saying, this time I choose myself. No apology, no farewell. I am listening to myself. This time I choose myself. I have followed many pathways, others placed beneath my feet. Learned to make a home from changes, learned to leave some dreams incomplete. I have answered to the seasons, I have bent but did not break. Now the time ahead is waiting for the choices I will make. I don't owe the world an ending, still new ways to go. My life is still mine. Every morning, every mile, I can spend it without asking. I can rest here for a while. I can change the old direction. I can cross another line after everything I've given. My life is still mine. I may take the slower journey. I may leave some plans undone. I may fill an empty afternoon with nothing but the sun. I can keep the things that matter. I can lay the rest aside. There is no one left to answer for the way I use my time. I don't need a perfect future. I don't need to know the end. I can meet the days before me as a stranger or a friend. My life is still mine. Every morning, every mile, I can spend it without asking. I can rest here for a while. I can change the old direction. I can cross another line after everything I've given. My life is still mine. Let the past remain behind me, not forgotten, not erased. Every love and every burden has already found its place. But the page beneath my fingers has no words I must obey. I will write it as I live it, one unhurried line a day. My life is still mine, not a promise, not a plea. It is simply what is left here, and it still belongs to me. I can welcome what is coming without leaving me behind. For as long as I am living, my life is still mine. One more road, one more sign, one more day that still is mine. My life is still mine. I spent years making room for everybody else, keeping all my questions high upon a shelf. I learned how to be steady when the ground began to shake, but no one ever told me what a quiet heart could take. Every road I followed left a little mark, but I carried my own fire through the longest dark. I am the woman I became, not the girl I left behind. Every scar has found its place, every truth has changed my mind. I don't need another name, I don't need a grand parade. I can finally stand beside the woman I became. I wore 1,000 duties like a coat that wasn't mine. Smiled across the table, said that everything was fine. Now I choose my own direction without asking where it ends. I have learned that being gentle doesn't mean that I must bend. All the years behind me didn't disappear, they became the strength I carry. Standing here, I am the woman I became, not the girl I left behind. Every scar has found its place, every truth has changed my mind. I don't need another name, I don't need a grand parade. I can finally stand beside the woman I became. There were days I barely knew the voice beneath my own. Now I hear it clearly, and I know that I am home. No permission, no disguise, just an open heart and honest eyes. I am the woman I became, with a life that still is mine. Every choice I make from here will be written in my time. I don't need another name or the promises they made. I can finally live as the woman I became. No more waiting, no more blame. I am here and I remain the woman I became.
I chased every finish line. They painted in the sand, held 100 expectations in the hollow of my hands. I measured every victory by the voices in the room, always reaching for tomorrow, never letting today bloom. Now the noise is getting smaller and my breathing has grown slow. There is freedom in admitting I have nowhere else to go. I've got nothing left someone else will call. I can leave the race behind me, I can choose the life I knew. There is peace in finally saying I've got nothing left to prove. I wore success like Sunday clothing, pressed and polished, button tight. But the finest suit can't comfort a man who cannot sleep at night. Now I pour another coffee, watch the morning cross the floor, and the ordinary moments mean much more than they did before. I don't need their admiration, I don't need to win the room. There is dignity in silence, there is beauty making room. I've got nothing left to prove, no more trophies on the wall, no more standing in the doorway hoping someone else will call. I can leave the race behind me, I can choose the life I knew. There is peace in finally saying I've got nothing left to prove. Let the younger hearts keep running, let the restless engines move. I have found a slower rhythm and it fits me like the truth. No applause, no borrowed crown, I have learned to lay them down. I've got nothing left to prove, I have done the best I could. Every loss became a lesson, every season left some good. I can meet my own reflection without changing what I view. There is strength in softly saying I've got nothing left to prove. Nothing left to measure, nothing left to lose, only time and how I choose.
They call me by the work I did, by every place I had to stand. The one who kept the table full, the one with answers in her hands. I learned to carry other hearts without revealing what they weighed. But underneath those borrowed words, a part of me remained. Through every changing season, through every role I played, I heard a voice within me that never slipped away. I kept my own name quiet beneath it all, written where no hand could reach, waiting through each rise and fall. I gave my love, but not my flame. The world could stayed when leaving seemed unfair. I built a life from ordinary days and left my patience everywhere. There were moments in the mirror when my face felt far away. Still behind the tired eyes, I knew myself the same. No title could define me, no duty could explain the private truth I carried. Like music in my veins, I kept my own name, quiet beneath it all. Written where no hand could reach, waiting through each rise and fall. I gave my love, but not my flame. The world could change the way I lived, but I kept my own name. I was more than what they asked for, more than what I gave. Not a shadow in the background, not a heart that must behave. Now I speak without permission, now I choose what will remain. I can love the life around me without giving mine away. I kept my own name, and now I say it clear. It belongs to every hope I carried year by year. I gave my love and still became the woman standing here today who kept her own name. No borrowed voice, no hidden shame. I am still my own name. I kept the finest things I owned for days that never came. A dress behind the closet door, a bottle without a flame. I saved my laughter for the room where everyone approved. Then one ordinary afternoon, I changed the rules I used. No invitation in my hand, no celebration due. I simply turned the lock and chose what I would do. I put on my Sunday shoes on a Tuesday afternoon, walked as though the world had made a little room for me. No special place to go, no one I had to please. I put on my Sunday shoes and gave the day to me. I bought one flower for myself and carried it downtown. I let the shopkeeper believe someone might come around, but there was no romantic plan, no secret rendezvous. liked the way the petals looked beside my Sunday shoes. I didn't need a reason or permission to begin. Sometimes joy is nothing more than letting yourself in. I put on my Sunday shoes on a Tuesday afternoon, walked as though the world had made a little room for me. No special place to go, no one I had to please. I put on my Sunday shoes and gave the day to me. All those years of saving the best for later on taught me that a waiting life can quietly be gone. So bring the china from the shelf, unfold the linen too. Today is worth the little things I always meant to use. I put on my Sunday shoes with no occasion planned. Let the pavement keep the rhythm, let the hours take my hand. No grand event arrived, no wish was coming true. I only chose to live today inside my Sunday shoes. No bells to ring, no crowd to choose, just my own steps in Sunday shoes. I knew how to forgive the careless things they said, how to make another pillow, how to smooth a worried head. I gave away the softer words before they reached my door, and kept a list of every fault I thought I answered for. Then one evening in the kitchen, with the dishes put away, I heard my own heart asking why I spoke to it that way. Kindness came late, but I opened up the door. She sat beside me quietly, where judgment sat before. She didn't ask me to be perfect, she didn't count mistakes. Kindness came late, but I'm grateful that she came. I stopped correcting every line the years had drawn on me. Stopped calling rest a weakness, or silence something empty. I left the curtains open, let the afternoon come through, and made a cup for no one else, the way I always used to do. There was nothing grand about it, no sudden change of fate, just a gentler way of living that had taken years to make. Kindness came late, but I opened up the door. She sat beside me quietly, where judgment sat before. She didn't ask me to be perfect, mistakes. Kindness came late, but I'm grateful that she came. I cannot give the younger me the comfort she was due, but I can keep her safe inside in everything I do. I can let tomorrow find me without rehearsing every fear. And when my heart grows tired, I can finally hold it near. Kindness came late, but she knows how long I've tried. She gathered every weary part I used to push aside. She doesn't need an answer, she only asks me to stay. Kindness came late, and I won't send her away. No debt to pay, no role to play. Kindness came late and chose to stay.
There were nights I packed my reasons, placed them neatly by the door, certain that another road could give me something more. I thought courage meant escaping before the walls came down, but every road I followed brought me back to solid ground. So I faced the empty spaces I had always turned away, and I learned that sometimes bravery is choosing one more day. It takes courage to stay when the easy road says go, to stand beside the broken things and give them time to grow. Not every heart is fearless, not every sky turns gray. Sometimes the strongest thing we do is find the courage to stay. I stopped waiting for a rescue, stopped blaming yesterday, picked up every scattered piece and put one thing away. I made peace with all the questions that never found a name, and found a quieter kind of strength that did not need a claim. There are battles won in silence, there are victories no one sees. A life can turn around again through ordinary deeds. It takes courage to stay when the easy road says go, to stand beside the broken things and give them time to grow. Not every heart is fearless, not every sky turns gray. Sometimes the strongest thing we do is find the courage to stay. I am not the man I once was, chasing every open gate. the seasons make us wait. There is honor in remaining when the promise still feels true. There is strength in standing steady when the choice belongs to you. It takes courage to stay, to believe there still is time, to build a life from honest days without a grand design. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to choose my way and trust the heart that brought me here had the courage to stay. No crowd to praise, no debt to pay, just one more breath and one more day. The courage to stay.
I had grown accustomed to deciding on my own,
never asking for an answer,
never fearing being alone. I had built my days around me, every corner, every chair. Then you came without demanding that I make a place for you there.
I had spent too many years trying hard to lead the way,
thinking love meant giving answers before hearing what you'd say.
You never asked me for perfection, you never followed every rule.
You simply stood there as an equal, neither distant nor untrue. We didn't need a rescue,
We didn't need a sign.
you kept your life beside you, and I kept hold of mine. You met me in the middle, where neither heart must lose.
You didn't ask me to surrender,
I didn't ask you to choose. No promises to change us,
no part we had to play.
you met me in the middle and loved me where I stayed. You could hear me disagree without turning love to doubt.
You gave my thoughts their freedom
And let the hard words out.
You could let me have my silence
Without calling it goodbye.
You knew a heart
Could still be faithful without explaining every why. left our doors unguarded,
but kept our names intact.
love was not possession, it was knowing when to step back. You met me in the middle,
Where neither heart must lose.
you didn't ask me to surrender,
I didn't ask you to choose.
no promises to change us.
No part we had to play.
You met me in the middle and loved me where I stayed.
I don't need you to complete me. I don't need to make you whole.
You can walk beside my freedom,
I can honor what you hold.
two lives moving close together.
Without taking either side.
We found something strong and gentle, with no reason left to hide. You met me in the middle,
Not behind and not ahead.
you listened to the life I live,
And trusted what I said.
no victory, no surrender.
No debt we had to pay.
You met me in the middle and chose with me to stay. Your life beside mine,
No shadow, no divide.
we meet here in the middle and walk side by side. I used to wear my younger days a little much too tight, always checking every seam to see if I looked right. I tried to smooth the evidence that time had left behind, as though the years were something I was meant to hide. But every silver thread has settled into place, and every passing season has softened what I chase. The years fit me now, they rest upon my shoulders, not a weight I have to carry, but a warmth as I grow older. I don't need to turn around or become who I was then. The years fit me now, like they always knew they would. I used to fear the quiet change in everything I knew, the slower step, the deeper thought, the different point of view. Now I take my time with mornings, I let unfinished things remain. There is grace in moving gently, there is wisdom without shame. the shape of living that only time can show. The years fit me now, they rest upon my shoulders, not a weight I have to carry, but a warmth as I grow older. I don't need to turn around or become who I was then. The years fit me now, like they always knew they would. Every line has held a story, every change has taught me how to stop asking for the future, to return what I have now. I have nothing left to borrow from the girl I used to be. She gave me all she carried and entrusted it to me. The years fit me now, with their silver and their sorrow, with the strength I found in yesterday and the calm I bring tomorrow. I don't need to hide the time or pretend it passed me by. The years fit me now, and I wear them with my life. No need to change, no need to bow. The years are mine, they fit me now.
I used to wake with answers for questions no one asked, always leaning toward the future, always racing past the past. I carried every worry as if worry made me wise, kept a careful explanation for the choices in my life. Then I loosened my hands and let one silence be. Nothing fell apart when I stopped defending me. Peace looks good on me, it settles in my face. It moves a little slower, but it knows exactly where to stay. I don't have to chase what was never meant to be. I've won a lot of trouble, but peace looks good on me. I stopped counting every favor, stopped remembering every slight, Let a few unfinished stories disappear without a fight. I no longer need the last word or a reason to be right. Some things grow much smaller when you leave them overnight. There is room inside my breathing, there is space around my name. I can let the world keep turning without joining every game. Peace looks good on me, it settles in my face. It moves a little slower, but it knows exactly where to stay. I don't have to chase what was never meant to be. I've worn a lot of trouble, but peace looks good on me. I thought calm would feel like nothing, like an empty, quiet room, but it feels like standing freely without waiting for the bloom. It is not a grand surrender, it is not a perfect life. It is knowing what to carry and what no longer needs my time. Peace looks good on me, it softens every line, it leaves my heart unguarded without asking me to hide. I can take the day as gently as it comes to me. I've worn a lot of trouble, but peace looks good on me. No race to win, no race to win, no need to flee, no need to flee. I'm finally wearing what belongs to me. Peace looks good on me.
They say a woman should grow quieter when silver finds her hair. Leave the brightest colors hanging, choose a smaller chair. Smile politely from the corner, let the younger voices lead. But I have earned the right to speak and choose the life I need. I did not cross these years to disappear from view. Every season added something honest, strong, and true. No apology for growing older, no excuse for standing tall. I will not make myself much smaller just to make them comfortable. Every year has made me bolder, every line belongs to me. No apology for growing older, I am exactly who I'm meant to be. I still wear the shade I favor, still laugh louder than they planned, still begin without permission, still change course when I decide. I have buried old ambitions that were never truly mine, and discovered new beginnings do not come with closing times. Let them measure youth in numbers, let them praise a flawless face. I have learned that depth and courage leave a different kind of grace. No apology for growing old, standing tall. I will not make myself much smaller just to make them comfortable. Every year has made me bolder. Every line belongs to me. No apology for growing older. I am exactly who I'm meant to be. I am not fading from the picture. I am choosing where I stand, with a lifetime in my heartbeat and tomorrow in my hands. There are rooms I have not entered. There are words I have not said. There are dreams that started growing long after youth had fled. No apology for growing older. I have nothing left to hide. I can carry all my history without leaving hope behind. Every year has made me bolder. Every breath has set me free. No apology for growing older. This is where I choose to be. Let the years arrive. Let them find me here, living without apology, living without fear. The telephone was ringing with another need to fill. Another chair left empty. Another promise standing still. I reached to give the answer. I had given all my life. Then I let the silence hold me and slowly changed my mind. I have carried every question before asking what I need. But a heart can lose its language when it always must agree. This time I choose myself, not from anger, not from blame. I am simply giving value to the life behind my name. I have loved with both hands open till there was so little left. I will still be kind tomorrow, but this time I choose myself. I took the road I wanted without explaining where it led. Bought the book I kept postponing, left the careful words unsaid. I sat alone for dinner and did not call it loneliness. There was freedom at the table. There was room inside my chest. I can care without surrender. I can give without becoming small. Love was never meant not to hear myself at all. This time I choose myself, not from anger, not from blame. I am simply giving value to the life behind my name. I have loved with both hands open till there was so little left. I will still be kind tomorrow, but this time I choose myself. I won't rewrite every chapter or regret the years I gave. They were honest, they were human, they were choices that I made. But the days that wait before me will not live upon a shelf. I can honor who I've cared for and still choose myself. This time I choose myself with no need to close a door. I am not abandoning love, I am learning one love more. I can offer what is honest, I can rest when I have nothing left. There is no shame in softly saying, this time I choose myself. No apology, no farewell. I am listening to myself. This time I choose myself. I have followed many pathways, others placed beneath my feet. Learned to make a home from changes, learned to leave some dreams incomplete. I have answered to the seasons, I have bent but did not break. Now the time ahead is waiting for the choices I will make. I don't owe the world an ending that was written long ago. There are still unopened places, there are still new ways to go. My life is still mine, every morning, every mile. I can spend it without asking, I can rest here for a while. I can change the old direction, I can cross another line after everything I've given. My life is still mine. I may take the slower journey, I may leave some plans undone. I may fill an empty afternoon with nothing but the sun. I can keep the things that matter, I can lay the rest aside. There is no one left to answer for the way I use my time. I don't need a perfect future, I don't need to know the end. I can meet the days before me as I live it, one unhurried line a day. My life is still mine, not a promise, not a plea. It is simply what is left here, and it still belongs to me. That still is mine.